You are now tuned into We So Classic Podcast with Dee Dame.
The overrated Jake Dilla. Drama.
Lou Hall.
Yo, it was corny. If it's corny, it's corny. He's not gonna kiss his ass. I mean, it's corny.
The Recess.
Remember, we were talking about positive role models and directionals. And then on this one, you had the son and the daughter. The daughter was a slut. And the son was a dumb motherfucker. And they're white trash.
And Prez.
I can't remember who the MC was, who the dude was, but he was saying if Biggie was alive, he probably wouldn't have did any songs with them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you know, like you're right. It was like, who's to say Biggie would even want to do a song with that dude?
We So Classic Podcast.
Yes, here we go, back on the scene. We So Classic Podcast. You can find this podcast free every week on WeSoClassic.com. You can also check this out on Stitcher, TuneIn Radio, Soundcloud, YouTube, Google Plus, and iTunes. You gotta check us out on iTunes. Leave us a 5-star review and a comment. We much appreciate it. All right, here we go. We So Classic Podcast. My name is Dee Dame. Who else we got in the building, man?
Lou Hall in the building, hungrier than the motherfucker.
Oh shit, what's going on, brother?
Hey. Let's get it. Ready to get it in.
No doubt. Who else we got in the building, man?
Yo, what up? It's Prez. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Chilling. What's good, my brother?
Everything good, man. I can't complain. I'm chilling.
That's what's up. Who else we got in the building, man?
Boy, Recess in the building.
What's going on, homie?
Yo, man, my ribs is touching.
I hear that. What's up? I should say, what's up, chef?
Oh, shit. I feel you.
No doubt. Yo, before we get started on the podcast, we want to just give a couple of shout outs real quick. For all the ladies that's listening to the podcast, we have a lot of merch up. You can follow at We So Classic Lady on Instagram. So we got we got for the women, we got the t-shirts, tote bags, coffee mugs, a whole lot of stuff, man. So you guys can definitely check it out. And we also want to give a big shout out to the We So Classic Tribe on our Facebook group. So you guys can go to facebook.com, go to the search engine and type in We So Classic Podcast. And the group should come up. Just send us a request and we'll definitely add you into the group. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Big Recess, man? You want to give a couple of shout outs, brother?
A couple of shout outs to Wifey, Jess, my boy Johnny, Big B, Dewan, Walt Boogie, Devo, Vals, Karen, my boy Beard, Lizzie, the whole Chimney Club, Rich, Mark, and a special rest in peace to my boy Dilly and Big Mike P. I know they'll be proud of us right now, man.
That's what's up, man. All right, We So Classic Podcast, man. This is the one we've been talking about this one for a minute, man. This is the classic hood food episode, man, of food we grew up on and all that good shit, man. Yeah. The Big Recess, man. This is your brainchild, man. Even though you forgot that it was your brainchild, this is your brainchild, man. Like, speak on it, man. What was your reasoning behind this one, man?
Yo, man, Wifey and I always talk about, back in the days, you know what I'm saying, what we love to get and how we used to get it, you know what I'm saying? And I did fall off a couple of days. Today I was talking about my filet mignon, my red snapper, my mahi. Hey, Recess, how would you like your steak cooked? I would like it. They don't care how you like your steak cooked, nigga.
Hey, what this is about, brother.
Classic foods when you didn't have $1 in your pocket, man. You was a young snot nose. You barely just got into, you had one step in the streets, you know what I mean? You barely could handle yourself in the streets, but that corner store, that bodega.
Yes,
no, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We talk about all that. We talk about all that unhealthy food, all the unhealthy drinks, all of that shit we grew up on. Yeah. The greasy, the sugar, the fucking everything. Yeah.
You mentioned Ock, right, at the bodega, right? So
Everybody knows.
But on the real, back in the days, it wasn't Ock though, man.
It was Santiago.
It was Santiago. It was
Martinez.
It was Martinez.
Diaz. I love Diaz.
Caesar. It was all the Hispanic
You had
names,
Maria.
man.
Maria was working in there too. Maria was in there. She's in the bag with the tight pants on.
Word up, yo.
Word. Jenny, she was in there. Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't an official bodega if the bodega didn't have a cat. You know what I'm saying? You always have to have a cat walking around.
Now we also gonna get into the one place that didn't have a cat walking around because we know why they didn't have a cat walking around.
Yeah, for sure. Chinese food, man. Chinese restaurant.
And we're also gonna talk about the places that got all the racist white people on the walls.
Oh man, like Sal's.
Talk about Sal's. Geno's.
Hilarious. What's up, Big Lou Hall, man? What's good, man?
Man, let me tell you.
It's like eating right now and shit.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like with me, you know, I grew up overseas, you know what I'm saying? Especially like during this time. So, you know, I would go to, you know what I'm saying, NY on the, you know, on some days. Then, you know, some days, you know, some summers. And then, you know what I'm saying, like for the most part, I was traveling overseas. So basically being overseas, man, I had like the whole multicultural experience. You know what I'm saying? I was chilling with Ak, you know what I'm saying? Chilling with Maria, you know what I'm saying? Also, chilling with, Zurkan, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. That's what's up, man. All right, big recess, man. Yo, let's set it off, B. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Let's take us back to whatever year, man. Take us back, B.
The year must have been, I would have to say, 1987. 87, 88, when I was first allowed to go to the store on my own, run out there. I used to get the Sunday paper. I remember the first time they let me get the Sunday paper, and it was so big I couldn't handle it with both hands. I couldn't fold it, so it fell all over the floor. And I picked it up and I came to my pocket with the paper all in between my hands, all messed up and everything. So anyway, I remember when I would have my little $3.50.
You was rich, B. Damn.
$3.50, my nigga. And my number one memory is the classic ham and cheese hero.
Ooh.
And if you didn't have Hellman's in your motherfucking store, I don't want that shit, my nigga. Kraft was nasty. You know what I'm saying? Put the ham and cheese. Back then, we didn't care if it was boar's head. We didn't even know what
we didn't give a fuck. We didn't give a fuck what kind of meat they had, yo.
Just make that shit ham and cheese. You know what I'm saying? They had the block cheese. They used to slice that up. Boom, 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 boom. The shredded cheese. Sometimes I love the bodega. Sometimes you would go in there. Sometimes they already had the shredded cheese. No, shredded lettuce. The shredded lettuce.
Yeah, they just sprinkle that shit on, right?
On there. Yeah, some of them, they will have to take out the lettuce out the plastic wrap. And that big ass fucking 100-pound machine.
Slicer.
The tomatoes, zoom, 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 zoom. And that's how I liked it, with lots of Hellmann's. Every other people would prefer your ham and cheese hero with mustard, salt and pepper, oil and vinegar.
Nice.
I do remember the bodega heroes, man. They used to fuck with the bodega. Did I have ham and cheese? Yeah, you're right. I had fucking ham and cheese. The same shit. But I used to get that nice American cheese. That unhealthy ass American cheese and shit. Yo, like you said though, we didn't give a fuck what kind of meat they had. Who cares, yo? We had ham and cheese and shit. Yo, it is what it is, yo. What's up, Prez?
A lot of people went for turkey and cheese. I want to know if somebody's gonna say turkey and cheese.
That's me, baby.
You had to get turkey and cheese, nigga. There's a couple of turkey and cheese.
That's me, son. I started off with the ham, but then, I gained knowledge, you know what I'm saying? I gained knowledge itself. I was like, I can't be eating this swine, man.
Wa assalamu alaikum, my brother.
President God body at 10 years old.
No, get your hands out my pockets. Get your hands out my pockets.
Oh, man. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. That's no bull. That was before I even read Malcolm, man. That shit just didn't appeal to me, man. That shit didn't appeal. But I was all over that turkey though. That turkey and cheese, man. To this fucking day, B. To this day.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Cause you go in there, your man got the big roll. He either had like the long bread, or he had the roll. I used to always get the long bread. Like, yeah, let me get the bread, man. Cause it's a bigger sandwich and shit, right? Like, let me get the roll.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
It used to be $2 actually for the roll, and I think it was back then. And I think I remember it was like $2.75, $3.25 sometimes for the hero.
For the hero,
yeah.
Word.
Damn,
splurge, man. You would have to splurge on that thing. You know what I mean? But for me, like, I never liked mayonnaise, man. I never.
Yeah, I don't fuck with mayonnaise,
never did mayo. So what I would do was I would get it with butter and shit, get it warmed up.
Hold on. So you had the damn Prez?
Yeah.
You was killing. Hold on, you had the hero bread with butter. Toasted with some
turkey,
that's a mad
turkey,
good,
cheese, and lettuce. No tomatoes. I don't eat tomatoes. Just turkey.
You eat tomatoes either?
Shit? That was the shit right there, man. They wrap it up, cut that bitch in half. You know what I'm saying? Usually, back then, man, we was always like for me, like I was always with somebody. You know what I'm saying? When you step out the house, you either go knock on your boy's door, or you meet up your boy that's on the block, whatever. They be like, yo, you hungry? Yeah, let's go get this hero, and then you put in your money, like you might only have $1.50. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got $2. You put it together, you go get that hero, you split it in half.
No doubt.
And if you had another couple of quarters, we would get a bag of chips and a quart of water.
Yeah, so you rich, man. You talking about a whole lot of extra shit, yo. You talking? You going like $5, $6 deep now,
baby. I said you get the $1. If you had it, you had a quarter bag of that blue and yellow Wise potato chips.
Yes, sir.
Staple. It's a staple.
Yeah.
Or you get the Lay's, the yellow bag of
Yellow bag.
Wait, hold on. How about the Bonton, son?
Oh, there you go.
They don't even make that shit no more, do they? Yeah,
They don't.
They out of business.
Bonton was the joint, right? The barbecue joint, barbecue shit.
This is all that classic New York shit.
Mm-hmm.
Big Lou Hall around the same time, man. What was you eating and shit? You was eating like heroes and shit from the corner store?
Actually, right before I went overseas, I was also down south.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying, as far as being down south, we everything is spread out, you know what I'm saying? So everything was like mad spread out. So we didn't have the corner stores. But especially in the summertime, we had the free lunches. You know what I'm saying? So since y'all was talking about, you know what I'm saying, the ham and turkey, what they would do is they would have these brown bags with in the plastic wrap. They'd have the ham sandwiches or the turkey and cheese sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? Had the packets of mayonnaise with it, and then they would either give you a pineapple drink or they give you a chocolate or a regular milk.
Wow, this thing said free lunch.
Free lunch.
You want free lunch in the summertime?
Oh yeah,
in the summertime.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. Man.
Son,
my grandmother always sent me. Always sent me to the school. We used to go to the school
because
and shit.
Of the free lunch.
Shout out to PS100. PS100.
Yeah, let's go to PS 136 in Queens.
PS.
I used to hate
189, son. PS 189.
Yo, I ain't gonna front.
Shout out to Hall Hill Elementary.
This nigga there.
South Carolina.
Get out of here with that. Yo, I used to always I used to hate going over there to the free lunch. I don't know why. I used to hate going to the free lunch, B. Couldn't do it. I was mad embarrassed. I don't know why.
That was packed.
Exactly.
I was mad embarrassed, man.
All my friends was out there. We go get the lunch. You know what I'm saying? We start chopping it up. Yeah, having a good old time. Yo.
I was bougie as shit, yo.
When we said the chips, now, mind you, I said the chips that went with the hero. Now, if you couldn't get the hero, Number one bag of chips, that quarter bag of the blue cheese doodles.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
The crunchy, son. The
Crunchy one.
Yeah,
that's the blue bag.
They're
blue
both
bag.
cheese doodles, but
Yeah.
one was crunchy.
One was the
And
puffs.
the red one was the puff.
I was never a fan of the puffs though, man. The puff was a mess, baby. That shit is all over your fingers, man.
It's more in my gum.
Yeah.
What I used to take out the cream, the cheese doodles from my gums was that fruit punch quarter water.
Quarter water.
Now this is a staple.
Every hood.
I don't listen.
Every hood.
I guess every hood. I can only speak for New York City, man. Quarter waters, and then we were so ill. We started getting the 50-cent joints. They started making like a jug, those 50-cent joints, yo. Nothing but sugar. Can you imagine the sugar content in that shit, yo?
Get it, man.
And you know what?
Oh my.
Speaking of sugar, that's a perfect segue. You know what I'm saying? to one staple. You know what I'm saying? Was the Kool-Aid.
Okay.
Now with the Kool-Aid, you had to put a whole bag of sugar in the
just to give it a taste.
Exactly. Yo,
Remember when Gina in House Party went over to her girlfriend's crib to pick her up?
Yeah, Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Peanut.
Peanut was emptying out that bag of sugar.
Word, yeah.
Yo, that Kool-Aid had no fucking taste to it, yo. You said you had to put the whole bag of sugar.
The whole bag of sugar, you know what I'm saying? And it was thick. That was like, it was syrup. That's what it was. It wasn't syrup. Syrup.
It's so funny because with the fruit juices, especially with the quarter waters, they had the fruit punch. I never knew the names of the blue one, the purple one, the orange one. I never knew the names of those. And then you see it years later, everybody buying them in other bottles. And then it's so funny. You know, people really didn't know what a quarter water to us was, D.
Really?
When 50 Cent came out, I took a quarter water, sold it in bottles for $2.
Right.
They
know what quarter water was.
What are you talking about quarter water? And it was real, man. It was real. Another thing I used to get from the bodega, from Martinez, was the $1 chicken sandwiches.
Okay.
What, the one that was already pre-made and shit already?
Pre-made in the bag. They throw it in the microwave. It was $1, my nigga. $1.25 if you wanted cheese in that motherfucker.
That's why we all dying right now. Yeah.
Badass eating habits right
So,
there.
This shit is hard.
let me ask y'all this, because I remember coming to New York, and my staple going to the bodegas, because this was around the time when when Ock was there, not Martinez. When Ock was there, you know what I'm saying?
When the 90s.
Exactly.
I feel this is such racist talk. I don't know why. I feel funny about this conversation.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Y'all making me feel uncomfortable. Yo.
My thing was the beef patty and the chicken patty.
Not in the bodega though.
Yeah,
I used to get beef patties in the bodega.
That's a violation right there, son. That's a
beef patty in the bodegas.
I never did it, Prez.
Yeah,
you either?
Nah.
Damn. Maybe it's a Queens thing, man. I was just talking to the wife earlier. She said she used to get her beef patties from the pizzeria.
Exactly.
See, we didn't have pizza. Listen, we lived on Murdoch. I lived on Murdoch in Queens. Big shout out to Murdoch Ave. Now, 4 blocks the other way is Linden Boulevard. That was too far. We wasn't walking 4 blocks to Linden Boulevard. 4 blocks the other way was Hollis. We wasn't going to Hollis because we wasn't going to Hollis. That wasn't happening, yo. Right. So all we had was a bodega 2 blocks away around the corner, and that's where I used to get my beef patties. You know what I'm saying? They had the American cheese and shit, the same block that we used for the heroes, the same block of cheese, and he sliced that bitch up.
Brother.
Little stain, throw the American cheese on there with the cocoa bread.
Oh, no.
Oh, now you really violated, son.
My God.
Wow.
I just put this weekend, I put the wifey on the beef patties, you know what I'm saying? She ain't had them before. So I did the whole joint where it was the beef patty, you know what I'm saying, and the chicken patty. Put it in between the cocoa bread and had the ginger beer.
Oh man, you was getting it in, yo.
Yo, but we gotta correct the statement that you just made, though, man. You can't be having the beef patty from the pizzeria or from bodega.
Where'd you get the beef patty from?
If you want to have cocoa bread, they got to come from a Jamaican restaurant. They got to come from a Jamaican spot.
It got to be from a Jamaican spot.
See, listen, hold on. I understand what you're saying. You talking about correct. See, y'all was in Brooklyn. Brooklyn, you know Brooklyn is different from Queens, yo.
But still, though.
Completely different from Queens,
too. I was in both too.
And I was
in Richmond Hill.
You was in a Caribbean neighborhood.
I was in a Caribbean neighborhood. So I did have symbols right there on Liberty. Back then, we had several. Oh, you can name it. Guyana, Trinidad, Jamaica. We had all types of spots on Liberty. Don't get me wrong, I understand, but that's where the cocoa bread has to come from.
Speak on that shit. Speak on the Caribbean
bust up
spots,
shop, man. Let me get my doubles. Let me get my, everything.
Get that roadie skin, boy.
Get that roti. Get that roti.
Yo, I just had the roti for the first time. Oh my God, the roti.
But I definitely got my cocoa bread from the Jamaican spot. You know what I mean? It had to be, of course, I got the spicy beef patty, you know,
right.
I got it wrapped in the cocoa bread, man. You can't go wrong. $1 for the patty, $1 for the cocoa bread. I had it.
$1 for the patty, $1 for the cocoa bread.
It was $2. I was walking out there smiling like a motherfucker. And you would get the juice.
Right.
What's the juice?
Well, for me, I would get the carrot juice.
The carrot juice.
I would get the carrot juice.
Oh, y'all some Caribbean ass niggas, yo. God damn.
I've never had it since the late 90s. I haven't had carrot juice since.
Wow.
I'm putting it in the mail for you tomorrow, kid.
Thank you. I sent it to my face.
Man, I thought it was all about the ginger beer or the cream soda joint. You know what I'm saying? And it was the brand was DC.
No, DG.
DG, excuse me.
DG.
All right, yeah. You remember?
Oh yeah.
He's about Golden Crust and shit. Yeah.
Oh nah.
Nah. I'm talking about the actual bodega.
No, man. So check it. So the beef patties, cocoa bread. It wasn't official unless you got it from a Jamaican restaurant. You know what I mean? Then you got the beef patties.
There we go.
With cheese.
Thank you,
and
Prez.
Pepperoni.
Hold on, from the Jamaican restaurant, they put pepperoni on that shit?
Son, no.
Oh.
That would have to come from the fucking pizzeria, son.
Okay.
That's coming from Gino's side.
With the fucking mozzarella, with the mozzarella cheese or the mozzarella cheese
that they would use on the pizza. Hey.
Big shout out to Tommy's Pizzeria on 118 and Live. I'm sorry, go ahead, Prez.
Our joint was called, I think it was called Lilo's.
Okay.
Lilo, man.
Oh my God.
Go up in there, but yo, let me get that beef patty with cheese and pepperoni. You know what I'm saying? He split that beef patty open and just sprinkle cheese. Lay the pepperonis on there nice, and then throw that joint in the oven and let it just bake for a good
watch that shit
6
bubble.
minutes, you know what I'm saying? I loved it.
See, like I said, that was a whole nother level. Like I said, the wife was talking about the same thing, but for me, we didn't go to the pizzeria or there was no Jamaican spots in our immediate area. You know what I'm saying? All we had was the bodegas and shit. But now I remember we would go to Jamaica Avenue. Now they had the beef Jamaica spot on 165th Street, right down the block from the Coliseum.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They had a Jamaica spot right there. We used to get the patties from up there whenever we go up there. You know what I'm saying? That shit was dope too.
How about so I know for me, for bodegas, in the morning time would be the bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll.
Yeah, man. See, now you was rich. You was rich.
Couldn't afford what? You couldn't afford the bacon?
Couldn't afford the bacon and the egg. We just got butter on a roll and shit.
Damn, son.
75 cent, B. 75 cent, yeah.
I started working early, so it was not until 1993. I think I was 16, 17. I was able to afford, to be able to get me a bacon, egg, and cheese. You know what I'm saying? And of course, I get it with the butter. I try to say, yo, before, remember walking to the store? You smell the bacon like half a block.
Everybody cooking this shit in the morning, right?
Yo, son. It's like warming up your appetite on your way to the store. Yo.
So what's up, Prez? That was on the way to school and shit?
Yeah, that might have been on the way to school. Usually, we would do that because you just waking up with just enough time to get dressed and get out the house and shit.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? So you meet up at a location, you know what I'm saying? Everybody would always have a meetup location, you know what I'm saying, in the morning so you could walk to school together. And then we just hit up the store. We just, let me get that egg and cheese. You know what I'm saying? So that was always a big thing for me.
Wow, yeah, that's the breakfast. When you take it to the breakfast, I understand that. You definitely want to get yourself a bacon, egg, and cheese from the bodega.
Yeah, man.
But if you woke up a little late, though, and it's 11, maybe 12, you know what opens at 11 o'clock.
What's that, man?
Chinese restaurant.
Mr. Lee's open. Shout out to Chopsticks once again. Efforts. You know what I'm saying?
China Kitchen, all
China
that
Kitchen.
Yeah. The Golden Star, all of them shits. Yeah.
My joint was called Mandu. I think it was called Mandu. Yeah, on Flatbush Avenue. Yeah.
Man.
How many double dragons you have?
On the menu, son. You know, you're on the menu. You gotta get the dragons on the menu.
Hilarious.
And then you got the the plastic cup with the rice.
With the pins and shit. Oh, man, this motherfucker dying and shit, yo.
So, my classic number one would be my fried chicken wings with French fries.
No doubt, 100%, yo.
I think that was everybody.
100%.
Now it depends how you want it, with the ketchup.
Yes, sir.
Right.
On just the fries, or all over.
Right.
Or hot sauce, all over, or just on the chicken.
Now, hold on, reset. You said the chicken wings and French fries. Did you start off that way? Because I started off with just the French fries. All we had was $1.
Yes.
Started off.
Yes.
So all we can get was just the French fries for a good couple of years. And then as we got more money, as we got older, then we started adding the chicken wings and shit. Now you got a whole meal now.
Whole meal.
Absolutely.
Yo, did they come in that paper bag, that white paper bag? Okay, just check it.
I remember some of them Double Dragon, Mr. Lee's able to have it in the styrofoam containers.
Right.
That's when you get it both. When you get everything together.
In the small ones, the small.
Oh, the small joint. Oh,
that the fries were so hot they would melt through the styrofoam.
That's a fact. I remember that shit.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. That's the one thing I do miss about living in New York. It's just going to the Chinese spot and just getting fucking chicken wings and French fries. And we ain't got nothing else to eat. We ain't got nothing to cook. Just go. $4. But then, I mean, as I got older, then I graduated as my appetite got bigger, I graduated to the half chicken French fries.
Yo, D is into the natural progression. I'm feeling that right there, yo. It was from the dollar fries to the chicken wings and fries, half chicken and fries. And then after the half chicken, you went to the rib tips.
Spare rib tips.
Woo!
Spare rib tips, boy.
Would you eat that fake bone? Was y'all eating that fake bone?
Nah, what do you mean eating? Like swallowing the bone? You gotta swallow the bone, man.
Yo, what the fuck? The tendons, my nigga, the tendons.
It was the white part. The white part.
Yeah, the white part.
Nah.
You used to eat that shit?
Yeah. We was hungry, my nigga. Everything that came on that plate was eaten. If it could be chewed, it was eaten. If it was chewed, it was eaten.
You ate the fork and everything.
Up to recently, I ate the.
Word, wow.
Hey, yo, D, correction. They didn't have a fork. It was a spork.
The spork.
Right. Oh, man.
So what's up, big? What's up, Big Prez? You was fucking with the ribs. Oh, you weren't eating the rib tips. You weren't eating pork.
I wasn't eating pork, B. But I remember the dudes. You know, my boys and shit. They used to go get that spare rib tips and whatnot. But we used to order it. You know, he ordered the spare rib tips. I ordered the 4 chicken wings, fried rice. No onions in my rice. You know what I'm saying? I would do the hot sauce on the wings. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I would definitely have the duck sauce and the soy sauce for the rice. And you always gotta tell them like, yo, let me get like 3 duck sauce, man.
Yo, they so fucking cheap with the duck sauce.
They give you like 1.
They give you 1 duck sauce, yo.
Yo, they like a girl like it's gold or something, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know they got the whole box in the back. They got at least 2,000 duck sauce in the back.
God. They do it on purpose, B. They do it on purpose.
And then they look at you weird when you ask for more.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yo, I never forget. So I remember there's one time I had ordered some joints, right? I went, ordered it, picked it up, went back to the block, and I'm sitting on the stoop. I'm getting ready to dig in, you know what I'm saying? I pop it open. I took a spoonful of rice, second spoonful of rice, and then all of a sudden I take one of the wings, getting ready to put it in my mouth.
Oh Lord, what happened, man?
It was a roach. It was a roach.
Hold on. The wings was a fried roach.
Fried roach. It was fried to the damn wings.
Hold on. The question is, did you still eat it?
Hell no. Yo, I was so mad, yo.
That's
I was
crazy.
so mad. So check it. So I go back, right? I go back to the damn to the Chinese restaurant, and I'm flipping. I'm like, yo, look at this shit, man. You got roaches on the chicken wings. Y'all frying roaches on the chicken wing. You know what this dude had the nerve to say? Said I put it there on purpose so I get a free meal. I was like, what? Yo, son.
Yo, did you ever eat from that spot again?
I swore. I was like, yo, you know what? That's it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never eating from this spot again. You know what I'm saying? F that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find me a next restaurant.
Oh shit!
But you know, 2 weeks later, I was back.
Yo, Prez. Yo, tell him this was the early 90s though, man.
This was definitely the early 90s, man.
All right. Because people are like, oh my God, he said that to you?
Nah.
This is how all of them talk. They had heart like a motherfucker.
They had, they talk to you crazy, man.
They talk to you crazy. They still
talk to you crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They have the fiberglass wall in front of them, my nigga.
Nah, that's that late night shit, man. They get to the fiberglass wall, yo.
I don't know. In Brooklyn, they didn't come down until like the late 90s, 98, 99. That's when the wall started coming down a little bit.
But you know what though? Just to wrap up that story, you know, it's funny though, because I never forget, yo, my boy, yo, God bless the dead, my man Rich, yo, he was like, yo, you not gonna eat that shit? Like, I eat it. he took the wing with the roach. He tossed that joint out, and he
ate the rest. Come on, man. Y'all can't be that hungry, B. Y'all can't be that hungry, man. It's impossible.
Impossible. It was like,
you know,
like he kissed it up the guys. Like, remember that? You
kissed up the guys.
Oh, yeah.
That's when you drop something on the floor, not when you not when they got a big ass cockroach on it and shit.
Oh, man. But that joint was hilarious to me, man.
Oh,
but they did used to like try to buck, man. You know, them dudes was very, very aggressive at times. And I don't know about you, but there was plenty of times where we used to get them dudes, man. You used to call them, order that food, and just wait for them outside, and they come riding up the block, right?
Oh Lord. Listen, I don't know about statute of limitation, brother. We ain't gonna incriminate ourselves.
Yo, yeah, you know, they used to be Vicks.
Hold on, Prez. That was you and the fucking Decepticons, your old crew and shit used to roll with.
man.
In those days, in the early 90s, in the early 90s, there was a few stories, unfortunately, where these there were situations where the Chinese man, delivery man, was getting robbed, stuck up, and in one instance, I remember in Brownsville on a few blocks from Marcus Garvey over on I remember the build. I think it was shout out, rest in peace to Nisi on 1380. I think it was out of that same building or the next building where Chinese man came and they robbed him and beat him to death. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But that's the thing. It wasn't an isolated incident. It was happening all over the city.
Nah. Like you said, them Chinese spots with the shit. Like I said, y'all just hit them shits after school or whatever, right? Every once in a Chinese spot. Yeah. That's what y'all was talking about, basically. Yeah. So now for me, we had to. Now, like I said, Hollis. I went to school on Hollis, and 192. My junior high school, 192. So that's when I started getting a little dollars in my pocket. So then that's when we used to hit the pizzeria for the $1 the after school specials and
There
shit.
you go.
You know what I'm saying? You get the $1 slice. You might get 2 slices in the soda for like $2.50.
fountain
So, hold on, D.
Yeah.
How was you getting them dollars in the pocket?
How's I getting them dollars in the pocket?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a whole nother story, man.
He was hanging with our other cousin, right?
Oh, nah. Nah, I wasn't doing that. No, shit, you want to know how I was getting the dollars in my, you definitely rest in peace to Anthony, man.
Peace.
You know how I was getting them dollars, and all jokes aside, I was cashing them bottles in, B.
Hey,
at Key
Cashing
Food.
them bottles in. Yeah, hell
At
yeah.
Key Food, yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's
Cashing
right.
them motherfucking bottles
Right,
in.
right.
Nickel a bottle.
I remember that shit, yo. Word.
My grandma used to send me to the store to cash the bottles in. Big ass, fucking
yeah,
gigantic bag of fucking bottles, man. Shit was embarrassing to me too. I always hate that shit. But I used to get them. But she said she used to send me in whatever I got, I kept. So I might get like $3, might get like $4. That shit lasts me the whole week, B.
You know who originated that, right?
Who's
Grandpa Hall.
No doubt.
Another rest in peace.
Yes, what's up? But like I said, definitely hitting them. See, now we used to go to pizzeria for a couple of things. We go to pizzeria, they had the $1 pizza specials. You know what I'm saying? We get like say 2 slices and a soda or whatever. Then they also had the arcade video games in there as well.
Oh shit.
So, you know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Wow.
So we go in there. They got fucking Street Fighter 2. They got the WWF wrestling game, wrestling challenge. They might have fucking Punch Out.
Mike Tyson Punch Out.
All of that shit. So we was in heaven, B. We was in heaven, man. You got the pizza, you got a $1 pizza, and you got a video games, yo. So I got $2. I get 1 slice. I get a quart of water. Now I got 75 cents left, and I played 3 games. I played 3 games and shit, kid. Come on, man.
That was the shit, yo.
That was the shit, man. A lot of pizzerias had a Pac-Man.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Street Fighter.
Spy Hunter.
Spy
Hunter.
Contra.
Pinball.
No doubt. And then we got a little older. They got the Mortal Kombat in the mid-90s. They had Mortal Kombat 2 in there. In the fucking mid-90s.
Yo,
and shit.
you remember Gauntlet?
Okay.
The 4-player joint?
Yeah,
man.
Yo, that was like some new age shit. So to have a video game where you can play 4 players at the same time.
4 players at the same time. See, that's
right.
how that wrestling game was. The wrestling game was the same way and shit. You can play 4 players at the same time.
And
Yep.
the first time I played those was at the pizzeria, man.
At the motherfucking pizzeria after school, everybody lined up in there like a bunch of hoodlums and shit, lined up and just crowded them.
Word.
Many hours
After school. The one on 111 and Lefferts from everybody coming home from 226 and right across the street. I think it's PS 121 or is that 100? I forgot which one that was now. But it's right there between 111 and Lefferts. Mad packed, always full of kids playing the video games in the pizzeria, man. They had the $5 pies on Tuesdays too.
Tuesdays.
Oh, $5 pie?
Yeah, Tuesdays was always a special. Always a special.
Wow, so what y'all do? Y'all chipped in and shit for the $5 pie?
Back in the day, yeah. Back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah. Yo,
75 cents.
How about staying with the pizzeria, yo? How about the Zeppolis, yo? The Zeppolis, son.
It's had to be like 95, 96. I started getting into Zeppolis and garlic nuts.
Garlic nuts.
You used to drown the bag of Zeppolis and drown it with that powder, right?
The powdered sugar, son. Used to go in, baby. Used to go in. And then for y'all that might not know what a Zeppoli is, that's like an old fashioned funnel cake. That's all it is. A funnel cake is basically a Zeppoli that's just kind of like in a different shape.
Yeah.
I'm saying it used to be in a ball. It used to be, just a big ball of fried dough. You know what I mean? Throw them joints in the bag, get that powdered sugar, shake that bag up, and just go in.
Damn.
That was all heard of food cocaine.
That was exactly. Get that rush, man.
That's the rush.
That was the dessert.
That was dessert. Now listen. Like we said, I want to know, Lou Hall, after school for you, saying growing up in all the different spots all over the world and shit. What's up with y'all, man?
Well, like we lived on base at some time.
Okay.
So living on post, like I wasn't able to like go out by myself up until I'll say I wasn't able to go by myself up until I'll say I got to like 5th grade.
Okay.
And on base, you know what I'm saying, they had like the Burger Kings and they had the Post Exchange, and you know what I'm saying, I can go in there with my ID card. So as far as like I was just getting like the regular basic foods, you know what I'm saying? Like I would go to Burger King. I remember I was on a football team and this was during the summer, and I would ride my bike to football practice. After football practice, I go get me a Hershey's pie from from Burger King, you know what I'm saying? Or if I had a little bit more money, you know, Pops gave me a little bit more money, then I'd actually get me a Whopper meal.
Damn, a Whopper meal?
And the pie.
Back in the days, kid?
Yeah, man.
Damn, you was rich, man. Damn.
D. I have to say, when it comes to what Luho saying about the Whopper, a night out, a fancy Saturday night out for dinner with my family was at McDonald's.
No doubt.
That's what's up.
At 8 years old, 8 years old, I couldn't.
Just look forward to that shit every week, right?
Hell yeah. Like 6, I think it was 6 years old is when the first time I ordered a Big Mac.
6 years old, man?
You're feeling yourself, boy.
I couldn't hold the Big Mac. The shit used to slide all off the burger. I could never control it. I was like, damn, I can't wait till I get bigger hands, man. Remember they had the McDLT.
Oh, yo.
Shit.
I couldn't even handle the McDLT. What was I thinking?
The McDLT.
Yo.
Throwback sandwich right there.
I wish I was able to get like those big sandwiches back then. I was getting the Happy Meals. You know what I'm saying?
Happy Meal was dope.
Exactly, because then would come with these like what we call vintage toys now. Yo, I had this one where it came with like this fry. It would come with a fry, or it would come with like a plastic burger, and it would transform into like this robot. Yo, matter of fact, there was one. There was a deluxe breakfast. Oh no, the hot cakes and sausage, and you flip it open, and it was like some kind of robot. That was like one of my favorite toys at McDonald's.
That's crazy. I remember all of them shits. Yeah. We spent way too much time at McDonald's. Man, I guess that's before like 80s and 90s. That's before we even really knew what was going on, yo.
Can't be caught dead in there now.
Oh my God, yo. Can't fuck with that shit at all, yo.
Yo, you remember back in the day, this was when the Miami Dolphins was like popping, you know, and they had the Coke floats, right? So as the souvenir cup, they had the Miami Dolphin souvenir cup because I believe they won the Super Bowl that year. Yo, this was like in the 90s. This was when Dan Marino.
Sorry, Lou, when you said Coke float and trophy,
I know that.
That's the first
86 Mets. We know. I try not to say nothing, Recess. I try not to say nothing, man.
Dan Marino and the Dolphins was big back then, man.
Yes.
But you said Dan Marino. I thought Dan Marino never won a Super Bowl though. I thought that was his thing.
Yeah, they were big. I don't think.
Nah.
They never won a Super Bowl. I know they were. Maybe it was just they were big.
Yeah, just they was big. Yeah, they was definitely big. He was definitely big.
Well, they won a couple of. They had to win like. They went to the Super Bowl. I think they had.
They won a Super Bowl, but they won one. They won a Super Bowl. They went undefeated one year. They hold a record.
72, I think.
72, 73, something like that. Yeah.
Right.
But it was before Dan Marino, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think Dan Marino, they went to the Super Bowl in 84. I think they went, but they lost.
Right.
See, for me, I only go by Madden. I know Madden had the 84 Dolphins on Madden and shit, so they must have did something spectacular and shit.
No doubt.
That's all I fucking know. But what's up?
Let me ask you. So we talking about food and all that. Growing up in the hood, eating these hood classic foods and whatnot. But what kind of food were you cooking back then. You know what I'm saying? Like when you was a kid,
man.
you know, when you was a shorty,
My
you
nigga. Let me
you
tell
reach a
you.
certain age where you was able to, you know, chef something up yourself.
Let me tell you my number one go-to dish, right? Like I said, I couldn't really. That's before I could afford going to the pizza spot, right? So I make my own pizza, right?
Wow.
So I had I would get a slice of bread, right? Then I had the government cheese.
Okay, the big,
you know
big
what
block
I'm saying?
Yes,
cheese.
sir.
Big block of
used to
government
have
cheese. Slice the government cheese, put that shit on the bread, and then we put some either ketchup or some fucking tomato sauce on the motherfucking bread. You put that shit in the fucking oven, you got your pizza, B.
And you know the government cheese didn't melt, so you know what I'm saying, you had to let it sit in there. The bread would get hard as fuck.
Yo,
that
big shout out
cheese,
to government cheese.
What you think, man? What you think, about 5 pounds that sucker weigh?
Oh my God. Yo, Prez, and all jokes aside, I'm just thinking about how unhealthy all this shit had to be, yo. This had to be like just, oh my God. But anyway, see now we had the government cheese. Now we this is another, I don't know. As a kid, I was just always embarrassed to go to we had to go to the church to get the free food.
Yep.
So we could get the government cheese, and then we used to get the government pork. We used to get the pork in the can.
Yo!
Pork in the can. We used to get the peanut butter in the can, and the big silver can. I hated that shit. That shit was disgusting. But I used to eat it. I had no choice. And then we had the powdered milk. They had the powdered milk.
I remember the powdered milk.
You could add water, B. Yo, this is some poor shit.
That was growing up though, man. That was growing up in the hood, yo.
But that's how we did. Like we said, Prez, though, we would just chef it up, man. So that's how I used to chef it up. What's up with you, man? What's up with you?
I know for me, it was the hot dogs, man. Like hot dogs for me, that was like the one thing that, you know, I could handle. You know, mom Dukes, go ahead, let me go ahead and cook up and chef up some hot dogs. All it does, you know, put that shit in the pot, boil some water.
Boil the water.
Yo, hold on. I gotta ask you, Prez. Did y'all have hot dog rolls?
We had white Wonder Bread slices.
White bread.
It's just as good. That's what I used to when I was growing up.
You put that bad boy, right? You know what I'm saying? You put it diagonally in the bread.
Ain't had the money to buy special bread. Like, who the fuck go in the store and buy special bread? You better take this white bread.
That was on like birthday parties. You know what I'm saying? Get the hot dog buns.
Special occasions, man.
Special occasions, yeah. So that was me bad. It was like it was a hot dog with Wonder Bread, sliced bread, and what else? Like grilled cheese. We used to do the grilled cheese.
Oh, hell, grilled cheese.
We used to do the grilled cheese. What else? What else did we do?
Damn.
I had the cream of wheat, son. I never made it. I wasn't making it, but
not for me.
The cream of wheat in the morning. Oh boy, that was hit the spot.
Damn, I never made cream of wheat either, yo.
That's funny that you talk about the cream of wheat because, like our grandmother would do the cream of wheat for the most part.
Okay.
But at the same time, she was also from the South. So she would do grits as well.
Nana made grits every morning, yo.
What the hell is a grit?
That's
you joking? You joking, right?
I remember. But wait, on the real though, I didn't know what a grit was.
Me neither. I didn't know what it was.
Until my 20s, it got to be like my mid 20s.
Yeah, me too. All I know is I ate it every morning. Nana made grits every morning, so But then now I couldn't eat grits plain. I still love grits. I can't eat grits by itself. I had to put butter, cheese, whatever meat I could find.
Yep. Missing one more condiment. You're missing one more condiment.
What else? What did you put?
Jelly.
Jelly. Thank you. There you go, Lou Hall.
Jelly.
Jelly in the grits.
Jelly in the grits.
Oh, I never ever in my life tried that shit before, yo.
In the mornings, in Saturday mornings, when growing up, my moms used to make cornmeal.
Yes.
Cornmeal porridge.
That's right.
Cornmeal porridge.
And guess what condiment we used to put in the cornmeal?
What's that?
Ketchup.
Oh, no. That's crazy. You would put
Yes.
No.
Yes.
That's
Ketchup.
nasty, son.
I've tried them all, man.
Wow.
Nah, I can't see that, son.
When you ain't got funds,
that.
man. You
I hear that.
together what you got.
No, but the cornmeal porridge, that's all you need. You don't need like any condiments for the.
Hold on, you say ketchup in the porridge, man?
Yes, man.
You know, again, I don't eat porridge, so I don't even know what porridge is. Honestly, I have no idea what porridge is.
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you mine's, but I'm gonna tell you that when I just heard Lou Hall said that he puts ketchup in there, I thought that's a little. And then when I tell people what I put, they're like, but it's delicious.
What
So
you
it's the
put?
same thing Lou Hall said is delicious with ketchup. I thought cornmeal porridge was absolutely delicious with peanut butter.
Okay.
See, I'm not.
Yeah, so
It would
different.
melt in there. It would melt in there. And you take the cornmeal with the spoonful and just have a little bit mixed in with the peanut butter. Yo, it might sound crazy.
I guess that's like each individual person's preference, man. Yo, son, for me, I wouldn't put anything in it because how they make it is how I used to like it.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect. You know, put no butter, no ketchup, no peanut butter, man. I just get the cornmeal porridge and then I may eat it with like, say, a slice of buttered toast.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Some buttered toast or something like that.
Yes.
And I'll be straight.
There's another thing I used to do when we was growing up in the house. We would, of course, we had the cartoon episode. What do you have? What's your favorite cartoon? What you eating?
Your bowl of cereal.
Cereal.
Bowl of cereal.
I used to slice up a slice of cheese in squares
And do what with it?
and put it each little square that I slice on each spoonful of either cornflakes or corn.
Oh no.
Yo, Recess, what the fuck is going on, yo?
Come on, man. Milk was just not enough because we wanted something else, man. I don't know. You know what? It was passed down. I seen them do it, and it just tastes.
Hold on. Man, I think I'm confused. What you just said. I think I'm confused, yo.
I'm just.
You used to eat cereal with cheese?
Yeah, man. We used to slice up. We used to dice up the cheese. I could take a slice of cheese, dice it, like cut it 1, 2, 3, and then across in the middle. So we would take, I would take the slice of cheese and put it. I would take a big scoop of that, whatever that corn pops, Frosted Flakes, put the cheese on top.
I hear you. Yeah, I mean, it's what it is.
And I thought putting Henny in cereal was crazy.
I don't know nothing about that shit, man. That's
I'd
a whole
rather
nother.
put Henny in cereals.
Then cheese.
Now we used to. Now when Nana would get the regular cornflakes, the nasty one, the plain shit with the nasty
big,
shit.
ugly white box.
Now sometimes I would have to add sugar. Of course, we gotta add sugar. And we had bananas laying around. Slice the motherfucker banana. Put bananas in that shit.
Yes,
too.
bananas definitely.
Yes, I don't know why no cheese. Cheese is a whole other level.
That's just you, Sass. That was just you. your uncles, your big brother, your uncles, whoever, your sister. That was specifically, strictly your family.
It was.
Cheese and cereal.
You know, since we talking about slicing bananas, in the South, there's this one, hood classic, that I like, you know what I'm saying? What you know about, and matter of fact, Goody Mob actually says this on the song, and it's, now what they know about the banana and mayonnaise, to slice the toasted bread on the napkin.
No.
Butter?
Yes.
I understand. But mayonnaise?
No.
Yes.
No, I can't do it.
Well, see, y'all don't like mayonnaise.
I don't like mayonnaise.
Nah, I don't fuck with mayonnaise, yo.
But just the thought of it, though, mayonnaise mixed with a banana.
It's actually, I thought it was gonna be nasty, but it's actually pretty dope.
Listen, I'm gonna take your word for that one, yo. I'm gonna definitely take your word on it. What's up, Reese? That was your shit too? I know you like the mayonnaise.
No. I just put it. Yeah, it doesn't sound right. But you know, I can't say I'm willing to try that either. Or the ketchup in the cornmeal.
You'd be surprised.
I guess everybody had their nasty shit they used to eat, yo.
All right, so let me get my nasty shit out the way. Growing up.
I thought you already did.
It's more.
You got
tell you the truth, that's delicious. To y'all, it's nasty.
Nah, son.
Lou Hole,
listen,
agree with me. They think it's nasty.
Listen, tomorrow, I want you to go to work and ask all your peoples.
I've done that plenty of times.
And what they say.
What? I don't know about that.
Exactly, son.
The peanut butter and the cornmeal and the cheese with the cereal.
Nasty.
Now, growing up, on Sundays, at least once, maybe a month, maybe every now and then, moms would cook a tongue.
Ugh.
A what?
Exactly.
A tongue, yo, like a cow's tongue.
I would say, Ma, I can't eat this. I cannot do it. You know, she used to just make me like some cornmeal. Like that's what I used to have for dinner instead of tongue.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. Now, mind you, for all those that know, yes, my father was from the country of Haiti, and my mother Puerto Rico.
Right. Ill mix.
That's an ill ass mix, yeah.
And in our household, that was like
a
big ham, like a ham, but we had a big ass cow tongue.
Hold on. How big was the fucking cow tongue?
Bro, I was like 10 years old. It was bigger than my head, yo. It was bigger than my body, my nigga. This shit's
Did you ever eat it? Did you ever taste it?
One time I tried it and I couldn't do it, man. I almost.
What it tastes like, dude?
Like your tongue. You ever take a big bite out of your tongue? Yo, son, you ever been eating like in the Chinese? Like you ever been eating so hard that you bite
that shit
your
happened
tongue?
last week. Yeah, that shit happened last week. Y'all was dripping mad blood.
That's just the worst.
That shit is the worst.
That's class. That's my.
I mean, that's your classic shit.
In the house. Prez said in the house. And I remember hot dogs. I was never allowed to do anything. I used to make breakfast, but I was already a teenager. I was like 13 maybe. They would let
Right.
But before 13, I was just allowed to boil, just like Prez.
So I guess that's what we was getting into the kitchen. Now, I used to get into the kitchen. It wasn't necessarily cooking, but we used to, in the morning, me and Lou Hall, our cousin Anthony, the one that passed away, I think he must have put me on to the Pop-Tarts. So put me on Pop-Tarts and shit in the morning. Like, so that was the shit. We used to fuck with the Pop-Tarts and shit. We used to go to the corner store. He would borrow them from the store and shit. He used to wear the yo, this dude was out of control, yo. One night we went to the damn corner store. This nigga had the triple fat goose. Remember the triple fat goose with the hoodie?
Yeah, the fur on the hood.
Yeah, with the fur on the hood. So he had the big triple fat goose with the hood. So we in the store. I think he must have sent me as a decoy. So I'm just whatever getting something from the store. He's like, all right, come on, let's go. I'm like, all right, no doubt. We leave the store. This motherfucker opened his coat. He stole a quart of milk. Damn. He put it in the pocket, and he stole a box of Pop-Tarts. We ate like kings that night.
Yo, that story, it goes perfect with the classic food episode and our future classic clothing episode.
Yes, that triple fat, baby.
That triple fat goose. You can store so much shit in that motherfucker.
That was for the real people that have money.
Yeah, for real.
Whatever way they got their money.
Exactly.
Whatever way they got it, man. Yo, it's something we kind of skipped over. I want to know if y'all ate this, man, because I don't know if I'm the only one that loved this shit. School lunch, right? Back in the days. Yeah. We used to call them murder burgers.
Of course. Suicide fries. Murder burgers, suicide fries.
You know what I'm saying? And the burgers in the little aluminum shit. Did y'all used to like the burgers? I love the motherfuckers. I did
when I was in like elementary school. But when I got to junior high school, it wasn't cool anymore.
Wow, the murder
Nah,
burgers
it wasn't
cool
cool
no boy,
anymore,
yeah.
son. As an elementary school student, you didn't know any better. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't know no better. Yo, I had some ill deal worked out when I was in junior high. I don't know how this shit happened, but I don't even know how this shit happened. Maybe she know I was greedy. The lunch lady, whatever murder burgers they didn't sell or give to the kids, she said, "Oh, I can come back after school," and she would give them to me.
Wow.
Yo, I would go home with every day with 4 or 5 burgers and shit.
Wow. You know, she was violating. You know she was violating. You know, supposed to be doing
Was
that.
she?
Yeah, she ain't
Wow.
supposed to be doing
Maybe she felt sorry for me, yo. I don't know. Maybe she thought I was cute and shit, yo.
You find out, yo. You and the lunch lady,
The lunch lady,
behind
man.
the school.
Yeah, I heard. But yeah, listen, I used to love me some murder burger. I don't give a shit. I always hear people talk. I never hear nobody talk about the murder burgers anymore, man. Back in
Murder burger, it was the crinkly fries, right?
yeah, suicide fries.
You had the pizza, right? But it was shaped like a rectangle.
Rectangle.
A rectangle
I'ma tell
pizza.
you. Yo, my son don't fuck with school lunch. Yo.
Smart boy.
Nigga don't eat. He don't eat. He just don't eat.
Smart.
He'd rather not
Smart
eat
boy.
than eat the school.
Now wait a minute. Now I bet you, does he save what you give him for the school lunch? Does he put it in his pocket and save it?
Well, they have some kind of bank account. You know how school is
Oh,
now. They
okay.
go down. They got some kind of bank account where we put money into the bank account. So he gets chips and juice or whatever. He do not eat the food. He doesn't eat the food. Or if he gets it, he trades the food for more chips or something. He out of control. They out of control. I don't know. It is what it is. But he don't eat the food. He don't fuck with the pizza. He hate the pizza. Sloppy Joe. He don't eat none of that shit. I ate everything. I ate it all.
yeah.
I ate whatever they put in front of me. I ate that shit, man. I was a greedy ass kid, yo. Okay. I'm still a greedy ass kid now. But
yo, let me ask
You're
y'all.
not alone. You're not alone.
So with the school lunches, did y'all ever trade for certain things?
I never traded.
I never traded because
I'm selfish.
we all had the same shit though. You know what I mean? We got
it was the same shit, right?
Yeah,
it was pizza one day, whatever, burgers the next day.
Yeah.
That's how it was, right? Sloppy Joe this day.
But you forgot to mention as well the other kids who brought their lunch.
the brown bag kids,
The brown bag kids.
the rich kids. Those are rich kids.
But I used to do, and this is how actually me and my homeboy, this is how we met. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
He had a tuna sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Yo, and I had the pizza. So he was like, yo, I said, yo, you want to trade? And he was like, yeah, what's up? Because I wanted something that was home cooked. I was tired of eating school lunch. So I traded, we traded every single day.
Hilarious, yo.
That's what's up, man. Yo, shout out to my man Bingo, son. Yo, because my man
No
Bingo
doubt.
used to carry that brown bag to school every
Word,
day.
Bingo was rich.
Yo, Bingo was rich. I used to, I ain't gonna lie, son. I don't even think he know this shit, but I used to be so envious of that dude.
Word.
I used to get, son, you get down, we get downstairs, we sit down at the table and shit, people that didn't have lunch, they go in the line, they get their tray and they get their shit.
Right.
Bingo went straight to the table, sat down,
Wow.
opened up his brown bag. He pulling out apples. He pulling out little boxes.
Hilarious. A juice box.
Freshly made sandwiches in Ziploc bags.
Yeah.
This mother.
Yo, damn, cause he said he had a juice box. We used to have the little small containers of milk and shit, right?
Yeah, 1% low fat skim chocolate milk, yo.
That'll send you to the bathroom instantly.
Hell yeah.
Or it was either that or the little apple juice, or they all in that same little container and shit. God damn.
Yo,
Bingo,
man.
if you're listening, man. Yo, I was planning on getting you, so I was trying to.
Yo, you trying to
Shout
get
out
that
to
food,
Bingo.
No doubt.
Big shout out to Bingo. I'm a fan since We So Classic episode 3, Brooklyn Queens Day episode.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Definitely represented.
That's what it is, man. Dang, that's some good memories, man. God damn.
So,
That was my
the
shit.
tuna fish sandwiches, that's something I used to make. I mean, PB and J, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, PB and
yeah.
JB. Of
But
course.
that tuna
For
fish
me,
was a close
for me, it was a crunchy peanut butter with a strawberry jelly for me. I was going all out, B.
Ooh.
I was going. That was like I could eat that shit right now. Honestly, yo,
Right.
cause you know how it is. Y'all saw the memes and shit about the fucking when you when you buy lunch at work on payday and shit, when you got the fucking gourmet meal and shit, and then it's like, is it lunch the day before, you got like a fucking slice of bread and some water. Yo, you can go to the store right now, you get a loaf of bread, B. You get a loaf of bread, $3. You get a jar of peanut butter, $3. You get some strawberry jelly, $3. That's $9. I eat that shit all week, all fucking week long. 2 peanut butter jelly sandwiches all week long, B. $9 for a week. What y'all know about that?
Yo, I'm with you on that because I do the same thing. No except doubt. Instead of the strawberry, I get the grape.
Okay, no
Smuckers
doubt.
or the Welch's.
Yo, I didn't even know there was a difference between jelly and preserve. I had no idea it was 2 different things and shit. So I fuck with the preserve. The strawberry preserve got the little pieces of strawberry.
Real
fruit.
Yeah, real fruit.
Yes.
Yeah. It's supposed to be better for you, I guess. You know.
I'm about to buy that shit.
It's more expensive. You got us reminiscing, son.
Yeah,
that's
man.
what it is.
I mean, people listen and don't understand, man.
It's so much. Yo, it's one thing where we talk about like I don't know if we really got into the drinks. Come on, tell me y'all used to drink this shit back in the days, and then they all had to stop and drink it because they said the KKK made them. What was the name of that shit, yo?
Tropical Fantasy.
Tropical Fantasy.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't hear the KKK one. I heard it just gave you a low sperm count.
Yeah.
That's true, but then they said the KKK was making the Tropical Fantasy, yo.
They were 50 cents, though.
It was 50 Cent. Hold on, there's another one. Same vein as Tropical Fantasy. The same kind of shit called A-Treat.
I don't remember that one.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. I guess that was a Queen's thing and shit, yo. It was called fucking the same exact shit as Final Fantasy. Same shit as Tropical Fantasy, yo. It's called A-Treat, man. So like you said, same 50 Cent, you get you that. You know it's nothing but sugar water. Ain't nothing but some fucking sugar water.
Right.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
No doubt. Yeah.
I mean, had us bouncing off the fucking walls and shit, yo. Just like, ooh, going crazy, yo.
It's the reason why I'm a derelict right now.
Blame it on the sugar water.
Blame it on the motherfucking Tropical Fantasy and the quarter waters, my nigga.
Tropical Fantasy. God damn it, yo.
Yo, I knew we used to bring them home, man. I remember I had to bring them because they were big. I couldn't drink when I was so young.
Yeah.
You can't drink that whole
finish.
thing. Yeah,
Nah. Can't finish the whole
you can't
thing.
lie. It was like gold.
It was?
So,
What's up, Lou?
Since we're talking about drinks, you know what I'm saying? Getting back into like the old school drinks that we hadn't, you know what I'm saying, had in a minute. This drink, it came, it went, and then it just recently came back.
What's that?
I'm talking about, you remember Crystal Pepsi?
Crystal fucking Pepsi.
No doubt. You said it came back again? Is back again and shit?
They brought it for the summer. I don't know. I don't know if it's still out, but they had it just for the summer only.
Wow.
Yeah, see, I never really drank Pepsi, man. I never drank Pepsi or Coke. If I had to, like, say it was a party, that's the only time I really, you know what I'm saying, got to drink soda. Not even a mixer. Nah, I'm talking about when I was a kid. When I was a shorty, you know, you would drink soda. I would drink soda, like the good stuff, the Pepsi and the Coke at parties. You know what I'm saying? But on a regular, it was never none of that, man. It was
drink that shit every fucking day.
It was the sugar water, man. It was sugar water and yeah, it was Sunny Dew, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you do Sunny Dew.
Oh, yeah.
Sunny Dew.
I forgot all about that shit. Damn.
Or Tang. Remember Tang?
Oh, Tang, yes, Tang.
Tang.
We were drinking Tang before High C and the other joint, son, before High C.
What's that?
Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
My first fruit punch was beside the quarter water fruit punch was Tang.
Tang.
Wow.
Yep. That was the shit, man.
Kool-Aid was rich people fruit punch back in the days. Right?
Kool-Aid?
No.
That was 25 cents a pack.
In the bottle. They had the
No. The little thin dot 25-cent pack, yo.
Exactly.
Nana sent me to the store with $1. I come back with 4 of them shits, B. That should last for a month.
You mix the colors, mix the flavors.
Oh nah, that's wasted. That's wasted. Yeah, you gotta let it live.
You gotta make that shit last, man. You can't be
You gotta let
mixing
it
no
live,
2-packs
man.
together. Son.
Nah, hell no. Get your
Man,
ass
I
beat.
mix the 2-packs together.
You ain't putting no money in on this shit. Yeah.
Yo, son, for me, how about like on a, like, I don't know if it was a treat that my mom used to give me, man, but it was like on a Friday or a Saturday night. I could remember the Nestle Quick, yo.
Oh, I forgot about the. I was supposed to speak on the Nestle
Quick, brother.
How did you open the Nestle Quick?
You take the spoon, the back end of the spoon. You stick it under that little cover, a little round circle cover, and you pry that shit open. Pop it over.
Yo, that Nestle Quick was so fucking good, yo.
Yes, sir.
But again, how much sugar was in the motherfucking Nestle Quick, yo?
Yo,
my God.
Let me tell you, I remember a time when D came down south. Yo, he came down south, and so we had the crib. So we decided to, you know what I'm saying, make some Nestle Quick. So he gets this bright idea of, yo, let's mix some orange juice with it. So
what you talking about, B? I didn't. You serious?
Yes. Like you had me mix it, right? So I mixed orange juice, I mixed some milk, I mixed some other shit with it, right? So he's like, yo, drink it. You know what I'm saying? So I drunk it. He told me to drink it. I drunk it, and that shit was nasty. He wasn't drinking it. He said, yo, taste it. I was dumb enough to taste it.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
I don't remember any of that shit, man.
I've been coming up with some nasty ass shit, man.
Yo, shout out to one of the biggest inventions in the world, in the history of food, man.
What's that?
That we didn't have growing up.
What's that,
The
man?
motherfucking microwave.
Microwave.
Yeah.
Yes.
No doubt.
Yo,
No
how the
doubt.
hell did we heat up the food, son? You put it in
the oven, I guess.
Fucking oven.
Had to be the oven.
I remember having a toaster oven from Sears one year.
Yeah.
Shit.
We had a toaster oven, but this is like
I don't think we had a toaster
95. I
oven
think
either.
This was the 90s, yeah, definitely the 90s.
Yo, we didn't get a microwave till like 2000 and shit in my grandmother's spot, yo. At least like 2000, yo, we get a microwave. That was rich people shit, yo.
But you know, Grandma did have the toaster oven. I remember that.
Did she have a toaster oven?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I did a shit in the toaster oven.
Yo, not for nothing, but
what's up?
that is the best way to heat up your food, my brothers. It's the toaster
In the
oven.
toaster
yeah.
oven, right? Not that microwave.
That
shit,
microwave
right?
shit is for the birds, man. That's like cancer waiting to happen, man.
Exactly.
To this
Yeah, I
day,
can imagine.
leftovers, cooked food, leftovers.
Yeah.
I put it on a stove, in a pot, in a stove on low flame,
Yeah.
and
That's
I
it.
wait for that motherfucker.
That's it.
That's good.
It.
Y'all better than me. I put that shit right in the motherfucking microwave. Yeah, I ain't got time to be waiting, yo. I ain't got time for that
It
shit,
tastes
man.
so
That
much
shit-
better, D.
It does.
I know, but I don't got time like that, man. My time is short, man. My time is short, man. But yo, like I said, we talked about all of this classic food we used to eat in the house and shit. Y'all want to just wrap it up? We talk about Recess originally started talking about restaurants that was closed down that we used to frequent. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's some restaurants y'all remember, man? Like, whether it's restaurant, store, whatever. Oh, that we used to go back in the days that you can't find anymore. What's some ones and shit, man? Y'all remember?
Yo, you remember Woolworths?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yo, shut all the way down. I want to say maybe in the early about the early 90s.
Yeah.
Right,
I think
right.
maybe before that, son. I think like the 80s, yo.
I think it's a
Maybe
Woolworth.
80, 89?
Nah, it was
In the
around
90s,
that.
they still had Woolworth?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe not.
I think
Shit.
the 80s, B.
But I think they did have a little
Cafeteria, yeah. They had like a little, they had like a little, like a little.
Yo, all of them shit. Fucking Bloomingdale's had a cafeteria in that motherfucker. We used to go to the one in Green Acres and shit.
How about TSS?
TSS.
TSS had food. They definitely
definitely
had
had
food
food.
over there.
How about Abraham and Strauss? Remember that?
Yes.
Never been there.
Wait, they had food in that shit too.
And what about y'all remember Taps?
Taps?
Nah,
Nah.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah,
I don't know
Taps
that.
had food in it as well.
we used to go in Green Acres. I know y'all all had to go to fucking Sizzler back in the day.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sizzler. It used to be
Sizzler
on the one in Forest Hills by Queen Center Mall.
Yeah.
And now they put a Red Lobster there.
I can say Sizzler is the mother, the father to like Applebee's and all of that shit now.
Chili's.
Yeah, Chili's. Yes, it was Sizzler.
Yo.
Sizzler? What's up?
Did they have a for goodness steaks? I think it was called. Was that just Brooklyn or was that?
Might have been just Brooklyn. Well, it definitely wasn't in Queens. I don't remember that.
I think that was like the bootleg version of Sizzler for us. We had a joint called For Goodness Steaks.
For goodness sakes. Didn't Sizzler had like some like the salad bar? You had like chicken wings or some shit at the fucking bar. It was one of them shits. I know my uncle used to, whatever it was, where it was like endless wings. And this nigga, it's the first time I ever seen anybody do that. He came in this shit with a Tupperware bowl under his coat. And he was just getting the wings. Dumping them shits in the Tupperware bowl. I was like, whoa, what the fuck is going on here?
We had a spot like that here, which was Quincy's. And in Quincy's, we would, matter of fact, I remember being in middle school, they banned us from coming to Quincy's because, we would come with the Tupperwares. We would be taking food out, taking gummy bears, stuffing it in our pockets because gummy bears are supposed to be for the ice cream topping. We would take it, put it in our pockets in the napkin. We take Tupperware bowls full of food, like literally, like huge Tupperware bowls with food out to go. Because they used to give you, like at the buffets, they used to allow you to have a doggy bag. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But then they stopped it because they was losing money in the food. So we was like, fuck it. We took Tupperware bowls. Some people had plastic, the real hood ones had plastic wrap and tinfoil, and they would wrap everything in plastic wrap and tinfoil.
This is ridiculous. This is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard, man.
Shout out to Hopkins Middle.
No doubt. What's up, Ree?
The buffet, I never went back in the day, but there was a lot more, and I think they shut them down.
What's
Ponderosas.
Panda motherfucking Rosa.
That was Green Acres, right?
Sir.
Wasn't that one?
They had one of Green Acres. Yep.
Shut down.
Now
you said it was a buffet, but if you had a little extra dollars, then you would get the steak. If you had like a couple of extra $5 or so, you can get the steak and shit. But we should just do the straight buffet.
Now, did they shut them down in Orlando? Because I remember the last time I was there, they had a Ponderosa.
It shut down.
Wow.
They shut it down. Yeah. What's up?
Remember Hojo's?
Howard Johnson joint? Hell yeah. Now, you remember the father. Nowadays, we got like not Papa John's. We got Jimmy John's and all of these sandwich shops and shit. Quiznos. The original sandwich shop was Blimpie's.
100%.
Blimpie's. Big shout out to Blimpie's, the original Blimpie's restaurants.
Shout out to Blimpie's wherever you are.
No doubt. That was some good that was some real good fucking sandwiches, yo.
Subway came and knocked them out the box.
Yeah, Subway is disgusting, B. Subway is nasty than a motherfucker. I actually eat Subway all the time. Yeah, me too. But it don't taste good. It tastes bland. It's just bland food.
Shout out to Jared.
So there were a couple of foods that came and left. Of course, Luho brought up the Crystal Pepsi. I kind of sort of remember the Frito-Lay lemonade.
What the fuck is that?
Exactly.
Frito-Lay lemonade.
I kind of sort of remember Lifesaver drinks.
Yeah, I remember those.
Slightly. Sugar water,
100%. Getting into the candy, I remember the dinosaur eggs. I remember those.
Yeah, I remember those.
Not with us anymore. May they rest in peace. What's this one? The Dr. Pepper had a bubble gum.
What?
See, I didn't know that one.
Twix had a cookies and cream.
I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't remember that shit either. Wow.
There's a lot of foods.
I was never big on candy like that, yo.
Now and laters.
Now,
Yes.
hold on. Now laters was 10 cents. You remember what the 5 cent version of now laters was?
Big blows. No, those were
No,
the pennies.
it was-
Those were the
it was the
pennies.
same
Y'all remember
kinda
the penny
joint.
big blows?
Yeah, I remember the big
Of
blows.
course I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Of course I remember
I
that.
know what you're talking about, D. They was I do remember now later having like a knockoff
like,
version.
For jingles and
Jingles,
shit, yo.
yeah.
Fucking jingles. Jingles was the 5 cent one.
I remember that name, son.
Yo. Now how ill is this? Now laters, what was it like? I don't know how many was in a pack. Was it 5 in a
I
pack?
think it was like 5 in the pack.
6, I want to say.
5 or 6 in a
Yeah.
pack for 10 cents.
Yes.
That's crazy, yo. Like a penny of candy. Other than the penny candies, because we can get the penny candies as well.
And then,
That's
I used to
crazy.
hate unwrapping it out later sometimes because it depending on how long it's been in the pack.
Oh, that's
the paper gets stuck,
yeah.
and then you eating
Stuck.
paper.
You are.
Annoying. You got
You
you,
just be
you
like,
have to eat
fuck
the
it.
paper. Yo, hold up. I know y'all eat the fucking Bazooka Joe bubble
Oh,
gums
hell
and
yeah.
shit
Of course.
with a little cartoon
course.
in the
Yeah,
fucking
of
come
course.
on. Then he had when they came in with the grape flavor. Oh, they killed the game, B.
It was over. It was
Oh,
over.
motherfucking the big league chew.
Oh yeah,
It
you
was-
used to take the whole thing like you.
Yeah, it was like chewing tobacco, but it was the bubble gum.
Exactly.
Oh, come on, B.
Yo, I want to shout out the first time I ever had Hennessy, man.
How? Wait, hold on. We taking it to a whole nother level right now.
What the hell is
Because I
going
wanted
on
to talk
here?
about the first time a beer that I used to have. Shout out to Chino. He was the corner store on 95th Ave and 126 in Richmond Hill. He sold beers to us, man. 14, 15 years old. Selling us beers.
Statute of limitations.
Nah, they didn't give a fuck back in the days.
Y'all remember Zima's?
Oh yeah, I
hell
remember
yeah.
those, man.
Damn.
Damn.
That was like the little god
In
damn.
the
That
blue,
was
in the blue, right?
Yeah, and the clear,
Yeah.
yeah.
the clear shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's
don't
taking
fucking
me
Zimbabwe,
back,
yo.
brother. That's taking me back, yo.
Damn.
I used to
damn.
cop Zima's, man, at like
Zima
14.
shit,
Yo, how you even remember that shit, bro?
Yo, you remember
What the
the slit smoke liquor?
Nah, son. I ain't fuck with
we ain't
this
drink that shit, man.
Hey,
Yo,
I just drank the
my
soda, B. I didn't drink none of that shit. Yo. I didn't drink alcohol till I was 21, man. I ain't fuck with that shit, yo.
yo, my first drink was with my pops, man. I had
Word.
we went to a barbecue in Atlanta, so I had this thing. It was like a wine. It was a bottle of champagne. It was like real small, and there was the Cordon Negro Blue in a black
Damn.
bottle. They still, Cordon Negro Brute. Excuse me.
Brute.
Yes,
I don't think he'll be drinking that shit, man. I don't think that's fucking.
I was 15.
Wow.
Yo, shout out to I think I was 9, 10 years old, the first time it ever happened to me. That I walked past a store that had boxes all in the front, laundry detergent all in the front, different food boxes, cans in the front. And when I went in, they didn't have anything for sale.
Oh, shit.
Because that was a weed spot.
We know what you're talking about.
The first time I ever went into a weed spot, I did not fucking know that they did not sell. I didn't know what it was. I was like, yo, let me get. I don't know what I was getting. I forgot it was government. It was like, yo, nothing for sale hereby.
Hilarious. Get out of here.
Get your eyes from
Store
hereby.
fronts.
That shit was a front, son.
God damn it. I don't think we had the Wii spot, but they used to send me to go play the numbers and the shit, yo. So they would send me to the same bodegas I got the beef patties from, I got the heroes from. She would send me to go get the food, go play the numbers in the back. He's like,
right.
give me $351 box, dollar straight. Send me to the back of the bodega. and shit.
School, man. That's old school, boy.
But yo, we definitely had a blast. Talking about this classic food, man. Y'all want to wrap it up and shit, man. Want to put a bow on this, man?
Yes, for sure, man. Definitely, just staying with the drinks, man. Shout out to the full 40 ounce, yo. The Saint Eyes and
Saint
you know what I'm saying, the OE. You know what I mean?
English.
I saw that shit from a distance. I ain't drinking none of that shit, yo.
The bottles and James, baby.
The wine cooler joints. Yeah, we fucking the wine coolers. Hold up. Damn, you got me talking about this old alcohol, nigga. We used to drink the Alizé and all of that shit back in the day.
Yes.
Yo, don't forget the Mad Dog 4040.
Oh my god, yo, I'm gonna tell you something about that motherfucking St. Ives. When I first got with my wife, we was just dating, and then some crazy idea told us we went to the store. I never had St. Ives in my life, and they had like the St. Ives. We wasn't even drinking it for real. We was like, oh, let's just get the shit, whatever. It was the St. Ives like fruit punch flavor.
100%.
My nigga.
I remember. Prez, how you not remember those?
I passed out, B. Like, I passed out. I drank that shit. It was a wrap, yo. I don't remember nothing. So the next day, I was like, what? I got alcohol poisoning from the St. Ives fruit punch, yo.
And you know what?
Dangerous.
That's about as dangerous as. And that matter of fact, there's a newer version of that, which called For Loco.
For Loco, yeah.
I will never fuck with that shit again.
Hold on, Prez. I know you was in DC. I know you gotta know about that Cisco and shit.
Cisco, son. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That was the original Four Loco.
Yep. That motherfucking Cisco.
That St. Ives, it was called Special Brew.
Yes. Yep. Special Brew. Ridiculous. Never drink it, yo. If y'all see this, y'all listen to this podcast, y'all see that shit in the store, do not drink that shit, man. Yo, what's up, Prez? You had a couple more?
That's pretty much what I dealt with, man, back then. You know, it was the Baldwin James, it was the St. Ives, the OE. And then I graduated to like the Heineken, you know what I'm saying? That's when my late teen years, and my 18, 19, I started dealing with the Heinekens. So, that was pretty much it, man. That's all I used to mess with.
That's what's up. What's up with you, Big Luho, man?
Man, my biggest thing is definitely the old English, man. That and I remember. As a matter of fact, I'd still get an old English now. Me and the fellas talked about getting together and getting the old English, putting it in the brown paper bag, and drink it out of the brown paper bag.
Wait. Are you tapping the bottom of the barrel though? The barrel. You gotta tap it. You gotta
get all the bubbles out.
Wow.
You gotta tap it, son. No, you just pass it around.
That's tap the bottle in, twist the cap. That's what that shit is.
Exactly.
I don't know nothing about
shout
that.
Out YBT, young black teenagers.
Young black teenagers.
Even though they was white.
No doubt. No doubt. Yo, what's up, Big Recess, man? Close it out, man. Anything we forgot, brother?
Yo, I think anybody that remembers anything that we left out, please hit us up on Facebook at the We So Classic Podcast group. I would love to hear something that we messed out. I mean, Prez would love to say I got a good memory, but son, I'm shot.
Nah,
I'm shot.
No, you good, son. That Zima, son. I'm still bugging off that Zima.
On the Zima?
Shit, son. How you remember that shit, bro?
Zima,
hilarious. Zima.
But yeah, classic, man. What's classic to me is definitely the ham and cheese, beef patty, slice of pizza, French fries, chicken wings, and that quart of water, man. I don't understand. That's why 50 made $1 billion off that shit, because it's that quart of water. It will always be classic. And it's something that, you realize what you eat now is current to you now. What's ever good to you now. But what's classic is what you grew up on for so many years, man. It's like these things will never leave your mind. It's like stuck, it's imprinted in your brain forever in your memory.
Yeah. No. You know the kids nowadays, the shit that they dealing with is called the chopped cheese, yo. Y'all ever heard of a chopped cheese?
I heard them mention it. I don't even know what it
what's
is.
that?
What
Son,
is that?
it's like the New York version of Philly cheesesteak. It's in the bodegas, you
Okay,
go to
okay.
bodegas, Aka's behind the counter, you know what I'm saying, chefing it up. So it's like
With no gloves
with no-
on and shit.
it's
Put some gloves on, nigga.
it's like a fucking it's like a hamburger patty that they chop it up into small pieces and then they put it in a hero roll. And then they end up, with cheese on it or whatever. But that's what the kids is messing with nowadays, yo. It's just the chopped cheese, yo.
Big shout out to the kids,
Yeah,
man.
Man, make it work.
No doubt. You got to make it. Like I said, they do what they did. We did what we did back in the days, man. We enjoyed it. Enjoyed the food immensely, man. But I want to thank everybody once again. Thank you, brothers, for taking me back. You know what I'm saying? Take me back to a time when, all jokes aside, I'm about to go eat something right now.
I
Makes
just
you
got
feel good.
Take Philly cheesesteak.
Philly cheese.
I wasn't even planning on eating, B. I'm about to eat,
Yo, this episode brought me back to a time when you just didn't have bread, though, right?
Yeah.
It's true. Made it work.
Yo, you take a glass, a loaf of Wonder Bread.
Yeah.
Man, sky's the limit. I ain't even... I forgot about syrup sandwiches. I didn't even mention syrup sandwiches and shit.
Yes.
Oh man,
Hey,
I used to. That's
on,
my French
man.
toast. I would toast some bread and just put syrup on top, and that's it. And some slice of cheese right on top of that.
Yes.
You might have some cinnamon. You know what I'm saying? So you sprinkle a cinnamon on it too. You're
Man.
lucky.
You getting fancy.
You taking
You
it
get
back.
fancy.
You getting fancy. We had no cinnamon in my house,
Yeah,
man. You taking it back. Oh man, but like I said, we definitely appreciate every ear that we have listened to the We So Classic podcast. The podcast is growing every single week, every single day. Like I stated earlier, we have the Facebook group now. So you guys are welcome to join. We have new people joining every day. We're looking for active members as well. You know what I'm saying? I know just recently this past Friday, I don't know what happened, but we just had an impromptu YouTube battle where everybody
It was
posted.
epic. It was epic.
That shit was epic. That shit went on for like an hour, yo. Everybody
Yeah.
just posted mad classic hip hop videos and R&B. I don't know how that shit started, yo.
You started it, man, with the Nas and Lord joint. So I'm thinking, word, you talking about the dope old school R&B song with the toughest rap feature. So you started, man. Next thing you know,
That shit went bananas.
no, it was not.
Everybody
I put the
was
look.
jumping
You
in.
set it off with the Rakim joint. With
Right.
Oh man, what was her name? And
Oh, True
True
Purse, the
Purse.
True Purse joint.
there you go.
Yeah, you're right. And that shit just went bananas. But like I said, we're definitely looking for active members. Just go to Facebook and go to the search engine, type in We So Classic Podcast, and a group will come up. Just you know what I'm saying, just click it and we'll definitely approve you to join the group. Like I stated earlier, for the ladies, check out at We So Classic Lady on IG, and we're gonna have all the newest designs, the merch coming soon for the women, tote bags, t-shirts, jerseys, all of that good stuff. As usual, you can check this podcast for free every single week on WeSoClassic.com. We're also on Stitcher, TuneIn Radio, SoundCloud, YouTube, Google Plus, and iTunes. We definitely need you guys to help us out on iTunes and leave us a review. Leave us a review and 5 stars. Whatever stars you want to give. You know what I'm saying? Just rate, please, because that helps us move up on the charts. We're trying to get it into trying to chart. You know what I'm saying, on iTunes, man. So you know what I'm saying? We definitely appreciate
For
it.
the Apple.
No doubt. Social media, at We So Classic Crew. That's on Instagram and Twitter. If you want to email us, WeSoClassic@gmail.com. You want to hit me up personally, it's at DJ Dee Dame on Instagram and Twitter, and email djddame@gmail.com. All right. Big Prez, what's good?
Yo, hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Instagram at rep1804. That's rep REP 1804 1804.
No doubt. What's up, Big Lou Hall?
Yo, you can definitely hit me. Lou Hall, LOUHALLIZ is back. That's going to be on Twitter, Instagram, and as well as with Snapchat. Also, real quick, want to tell everybody, if you're in the Columbia, South Carolina area or surrounding areas, please come out tomorrow or
What's going on tomorrow, Luho? What you talking about?
Cut that short, man, because
because right now we're talking. What year is it? It's 2020. Kanye's running.
I'm sorry, Luho. I can't cut it, man. I'm sorry, brother. Just basically say by the time they hear this, that's how you basically drop it.
I probably would have, been on stage already performing here in Columbia, South Carolina, because I told y'all I'm an MC. So since I said I'm an MC, definitely looking for beats. Anybody that want to collab, hit me up at Louhall 803@yahoo.com.
No diggity. All right, Big Recess, close us out, brother.
Once again, I want to give a shout out to the We So Classic Podcast Tribe, man. Big shout out to members Mike, Jack, and Vashon. They had me dying this weekend. They definitely on point. Sir. I want to give a big shout out to everybody on the tribe, man. Do their thing. I'm at Resuscitation on your Snapchat. My YouTube channel is at Recessism. My Soundcloud is Will Works Entertainment, where you got the Stop the Hold Up mixtape. You could catch me on Twitter at Southside Recess. And of course, as always, on your gram at GETDAFUCOUTAHERE. Get the fuck out of here.
No doubt. We're going to get the fuck out of here like they got all of that nasty ass sugary shit out the stores, yo.
Got the fuck out of there.
The fuck out the stores, man. But we definitely appreciate you guys checking the podcast out. Just keep tuned, keep checking us out. And that's it, man. We're gonna keep giving y'all content. We going nonstop every single week, well into the new year. And we just keeping it going, man. On that note, we out.
Peace.
This has been a We So Classic production.